Prince Harry's recent appearance on the Graham Norton Show has sparked intense public reaction, marking another notable moment in his transition from once beloved royal to a polarizing public figure. In what was supposed to be a light-hearted interaction, Prince Harry faced an awkward and humbling experience when Graham Norton encouraged the audience to address Harry as Highness. Rather than cheering or responding with enthusiasm, the audience met the suggestion with silence, an icy reaction that visibly unsettled the Duke of Sussex. This public snub underscores Harry's shifting popularity and the mounting challenges he faces in attempting to maintain his image. Since stepping down from his royal duties in 2020, Prince Harry has faced a complex journey. He once enjoyed high levels of public admiration, viewed as a relatable and philanthropic member of the royal family who served in the British Army and supported various mental health initiatives. However, his decisions over the last few years, including releasing his explosive memoir, Spare, and airing private family grievances in public interviews, have damaged his standing, creating a divide in public opinion that continues to widen. While some sympathize with his openness and criticism of the monarchy, many others perceive him as detached from everyday realities and increasingly out of touch with the very public he seeks to connect with. The reaction on the Graham Norton Show was telling, reflecting how far Prince Harry's public image has diverged from his previous standing. For the audience, addressing him as Highness no longer felt fitting. This chilly reception is part of a larger trend in how the public views him, a trend fueled by mixed opinions on Harry's revelations about his strained relationship with his brother, Prince William, his criticisms of the royal institution, and his grievances over how he and his wife, Meghan Markle, were allegedly treated. Spare, in particular, presented Harry's side of events in vivid detail, but it also exposed the deep fractures in his family relationships, leaving many to question the wisdom and purpose of sharing such personal moments on a public platform. For supporters, Harry's outspoken stance is courageous, a necessary step in confronting the often restrictive and opaque workings of the monarchy. However, critics argue that his public airing of grievances, often tinged with a tone of blame toward his family and the institution, is counterproductive. Rather than liberating him, these actions have arguably cast him in a negative light, with some critics calling him self-absorbed or accusing him of hypocrisy. He advocates for mental health and freedom from institutional constraints, yet his approach has occasionally seemed combative and insistent, focusing more on assigning blame than promoting resolution or mutual understanding. The incident on the Graham Norton Show also mirrors a broader societal question. How relevant is the British monarchy in today's world? The younger generations in particular have shown a shifting attitude toward the institution, questioning the monarchy's role, value, and necessity. Many young people view the monarchy as an outdated symbol of privilege, disconnected from the socio-economic struggles that most citizens face. As public scrutiny intensifies, the monarchy must grapple with adapting to modern expectations or risk losing touch with a key demographic. Prince Harry's struggles with public perception add another layer to this debate, as his highly publicized journey, from an insider of the monarchy to a critical, independent voice, highlights the evolving relationship between the royal family and the public. Moreover, Harry's efforts to reshape his public persona have not always landed as intended. Attempts to position himself as a progressive figure frequently clash with criticisms that he lacks awareness of real-world struggles. His substantial wealth and lifestyle, coupled with his ongoing use of royal titles, contribute to a perception that he is not as grounded as he may wish to appear. While his platform has been used to discuss mental health and social justice, his actions can sometimes appear contradictory. This disconnect between his values and lifestyle may explain the public's resistance to fully embracing his narrative. In recent years, the British public has observed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's transitions with both fascination and skepticism. Their interviews and statements, intended to clarify their stance and struggles, have at times backfired, cementing perceptions of them as outsiders to the monarchy and as symbols of the tensions within it. The royal family, traditionally seen as a source of stability and continuity, has been jolted by this rift, and Harry's willingness to highlight family tensions so publicly has, in the eyes of some, tarnished the mystique and dignity the monarchy typically projects. While the couple remains popular in certain circles, particularly in the US, this latest incident reveals the challenges they face in maintaining their relevance and respect in the UK. The cool reception on the Graham Norton Show is a stark reminder that while Prince Harry seeks to use his platform for advocacy, it comes with significant limitations. Public opinion is not as malleable as he might hope, and the title he once wore with pride no longer resonates with all audiences. His strained interactions with the British media, his continued legal battles with tabloid publishers, and his contentious public commentary about family relationships all underscore a changing image that is far from what it once was. This latest incident on national television has only fueled the speculation. Is there a path for Harry to regain his footing in the UK, or has his public image undergone an irreversible transformation? For Harry, the incident is more than just an embarrassing moment, it represents a crossroads. His attempts to redefine himself, though bold, often seem to lack the grounding and focus needed to sustain public empathy. Without significant changes in approach, his trajectory may remain uncertain, and his efforts to balance his personal convictions with public approval may continue to miss the mark. As he moves forward, Prince Harry faces the pressing question of whether he can mend his relationship with the public, or if the detachment he has cultivated from the monarchy is too divisive to bridge.